Hello there everybody, this is Gerald Snivy and welcome back to more Let's Play The Last Remnant. Today we're going to be exploring a familiar location, and this location is none other than Dillmoor. God, we haven't been here since God knows how long. It's been forever. But anyways, the reason why we're back here in Dilmore is because we're going to be exploring a bit of a new area today. And this area is located towards the end of Dilmore, where we previously went to the first time. And this was back towards the beginning of the game. Yeah, it's that far back. But at least it's not as far back as the Odyssey, if you know what I mean. But at the start of the side quest, we get a key that will access this little walkway, which doesn't really have much of anything, and we'll enter a brand new dungeon. This dungeon is entirely optional, but it's accessible in the side quest. And this side quest, this dungeon is this. I can't even say the name of the place. That's how sad I am. Boo-hoo. So, a little backstory with the side quest. In this side quest, some girl who's, Daniel, what was her backstory? I know she was an orphan and, I think her village got burnt down or something, or attacked by thieves, or bandits, one of the two, or none of the above. Anyway, she wants to become stronger, so best place to do that is to learn something of which an old master left behind within this dungeon. And by the way, the reward can be debatable whether or not it's truly worth it. Also in this dungeon we'll be encountering some old enemies and also some new ones. And also because this is technically a new dungeon taking place within an old area, enemies are going to be stronger here. Except during the main pathway within Dilmore, those you can pretty much throw a freaking twig in their face and then they fall over dead. But here, not so much. They will hurt you a lot. Also, this girl is a guest unit of her own. And another thing, she needs babysitting. I mean a lot of babysitting. Because she will get killed again and again. It is not funny how many times she dies. But this can be a good thing too. Not saying that being dead is a good thing, but looking at it in the gaming perspective of this game, it can be a good thing. By this I mean, you can use revival arts and just work on leveling up those abilities again and again, such as Kiss of Life and the Vivification Herb or whatever it is. You can work on revival arts on her so many freaking times over. It's not funny. Really. And it's also quite annoying too, especially for the sheer fact you have to use so many items in order to even perform revival arts. But that's just me and my experiences. And this could also be due to the fact that this is hard mode and the enemies hit you a lot harder here. But still, just thought I'd put it out there because boot it up. I have no idea what I'm saying anymore. I've been recording around. This is the 5th video I've been recording consecutively. I mean, I just took a break like a few minutes ago. I took a little bit of a break, got myself a drink, had a quick little chat with my mom because I like to chat every now and again. I mean, we didn't really talk about much, just family business and stuff, the usual, and what our plans are for tomorrow. Just gonna be doing some shopping. Guess we need to get a turkey pan for Thanksgiving, because that's a thing. And reality, we have to get one because we don't really have one that's big enough for the turkey in which we have. Again, this is being recorded well in advance, like almost a month in advance. If not, it is a month. Yeah, it pretty much is a month. 1 month in advance. That's how freaking long I've recorded. Also, this side quest is going to be... I think it's going to be the last side quest that we're going to do before we return to the main game. No, it is going to be the last side quest we're going to do before we return to the main game. Because this side quest is the first side quest to actually consist of 3 parts. Really? It was that freaking long because the dungeon is that it's pretty big. It's a pretty big dungeon and it's also quite it's quite a big labyrinth if you think about it, because there's so many different places you can go to, so many enemies you can encounter. By so many I mean like a good number of them, more than you can usually encounter in other dungeons. But I'm just saying, that's just my 2 cents. So, what are my feelings towards this side quest? This side quest is another side quest in which you can exploit the game. Blah. This side quest is another side quest of which you can exploit the game and use it to your advantage. Much like the Cosmos Maiden. Well, no, it's nothing like that. The Cosmos Maiden is where you can get essentially infinite money forever. But in this side quest, you can gain like additional stats up the freaking wall, and you won't have to worry about having your battle rank increase and having to fight harder enemies as you go. And I actually took advantage of this exploit. I mean, it's not really an exploit, it's just there, and it happens. But I'll go into a little bit more detail. You know what, I'll go into detail right now, because it's relevant. Once you reach the bottom of this insane labyrinth, you'll encounter some beetles. Little brown beetles, not the giant ones that are the size of Manhattan, but the little ones you would find in Lava Fender. You'll encounter those. And if you find a large number of them, you can seriously get some good stats. Sure, reinforcements are gonna rain up the freaking butthole, but hey, what can you do? You're fighting a lot of them at once. And I think there are 26 of them within the entire group of which you can encounter and have them follow you. I think I've managed to actually get all 26 within a single group once during my first playthrough. Not the very first playthrough, but one of the more recent playthroughs before I began this Let's Play. I'm just saying, that's what happened. I managed to get all of them, and I managed to drag the battle along for quite some time. And I gained some additional stats and some new abilities. And to tell the truth, during the side quest in this recording session, I took advantage of this. I took advantage of the additional stats that I could possibly get during the side quest. And I farmed off of those guys for about 2 hours. And I decided to end the side quest. And I also gained some additional abilities and some stat increases overall. So, yeah, if you got some time to kill, why not farm off of those beetles for a while? But I'll show you them, like, not in this video or the next one, but the one after that. That'll be when we really party and have some fun with those beetles as if it was freaking 1999.
Alright now?
So let's see, what else can I talk about? I guess I could talk about the enemies that we're facing. These are one of many enemies throughout this place that will give you quite a bit of a run for your money. By that I mean if you encounter them in large numbers. Just follow the general rule of thumb. Pound them to the ground with everything you got and you should be okay. Also, don't worry about the girl. She'll die again and again. Just deal with it. Just have one union on standby and prepare to perform a lot of revival arts if you choose to do so. As long as you have the items to spare. Just saying. And also, if you know Kiss of Life, use it. Love it. Treasure it. Be happy with it. Hug it. Taste it. Become it. Also lick it. It works too. Not really. Excuse me.
This is our time! We must fight!
Jeez. The video is almost over. Ow, my freaking back. What am I, an old man? I got bad posture, and this was my fault anyway. I am a bit of a slouch. I slouch forward, I stare at the screen. I do all kinds of things that I shouldn't be doing for a man my age. And the fact that I am a bit overweight. But hey, at least I'm not sitting in front of the computer complaining about it. Really, no one really cares about me being obese. Well, actually they do, but not in the way that would be like, haha, you're fat, you're ugly, blah blah blah. They're more concerned than the other thing that I mentioned. Just saying. Well, what can I say about this dungeon? It's pretty big, and it takes 3 videos to complete. Funny, isn't it? No, it isn't. Well, I might as well go ahead and sign out now. This is Snivy with Let's Play The Last Remnant. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like. Next time, we're gonna head down even further within this dungeon and take care of the next level and fight whatever lurks within its evil, dark, and terrible thing, if you can even call it that. Anyways, see you guys next time for more fun.